I am back with another bunch of cars that are going to make you so much money you'll be able to use 50s as toilet paper. So this video, it rolls off from last week's episode where we was talking about cars that are cheap to buy now and that are going to increase in value over the next coming years. Okay, so this is like part 2 of that first video. If you haven't seen the first video, rewind, go check it out. Okay, there were some awesome cars in the mix. So what we're going to do is kick things off with the first car on our list today. Okay, it is, drum roll, the Vauxhall Corsa B. Okay, so yep, the Vauxhall Corsa B. Ever heard of the Vauxhall Nova? Of course you have. Know what the Vauxhall Novas have done? Boom! Rocket price. So, the Corsas took over from the Novas. They are cheap to buy at the moment. Grab one, get one. There is a GSO model, a sport model. If you can get hold of one of those, hold it tight, never let it go, because they're the ones to have. But any variant of this Corsa is going to increase in value. It is super popular with the modified crude. You could go full core with that coilover aero and wheel setup, and these things look amazing. You can do engine conversions. You can do the C20 LET turbo conversion, the Saab B204 conversion, whatever. Possibilities are endless. These things can be rapid, can be cool. Get one. They are definitely going to increase in value over the coming years. Oh. Okay, so number 2 on the list today is a BMW, specifically the E36 Compact, or TI, loads of names on these ones. So these are the compacted version of the fabulous 3 Series BMW. These things have become really popular with drifters. They are super cheap to buy at the moment, so sub £2,000, which we like. Now these, they will increase in value. It's not going to be like a huge amount, but they will creep up to the 4 or 5 grand mark, I should think, in the next 3 to 5 years. They're going to become rare because people are crashing them when they're drifting them. They can look super cool with that whole M Sport front end. Now, for some weird reason, all these BMWs, they seem to come in automatic. I know, it's hard to see, isn't it? It's hard on the eyeballs. You don't want the automatic. No one wants an automatic. Get the manual. They did come in, I believe, like a 323, a 328 even. So a really powerful engine as well. But even the low litre, the 1.8 ones are going to be cool to get. They will go up in value. They're a great fun car as well. And you got that reliability and build quality that the BMWs are. So jump on that one. So next one on the list is a Ford. Fast Ford. We love the Fast Fords because they will always increase in value. This one, we talked about the Focus ST170 last time around. This time we're going to mention the Ford Fiesta Zetec S, the early 2000s model. These are really hard to find now. I believe that they became a popular track car. People use them for track day cars, so there's not too many about. I did have a hunt around, found some for sub £2,000, even, you know, so some project cars for like 500 quid. They rust like crazy, so watch out for that. The arches, all of that, they go nuts, as all Fords do. But find a nice one. Give it a couple years and these will increase in value. They look really cool as well, which is always a bonus. So I think this is the Fiesta to keep an eye on in the next coming years. It might do as well as the old XR2s did. So yeah, keep an eye on that, the Ford Fiesta Zetec S, and that is another one to be getting. Okay, so next up we have a pug. Ah, look at the cute little doggy. Oh, so sweet. Anyway, not that kind of pug. A Peugeot. Yes, a Peugeot. So the one we're talking about today is a 306. Peugeot 306. These came in a 4-door version as well. Get rid of that. Get that out of your mind. We want the 2-door version. And you could get a GTI 6. So we're looking for a Peugeot 306 GTI 6. These things are rapid, 2 litre, very, very quick motor car. And at the moment, there are a few about. They are sub £2,000, our favourite price bracket. They're going to go a bit crazy soon. I really reckon so, because they are a good looking car. Because Peugeots like to skyrocket the 205, everything like that, your 106 rallies, stuff like that. They're all going mental. So this one is kind of being forgotten about for the moment, but it's definitely going to creep into the picture soon. So I would keep a sharp lookout for a 306 GTI 6. Okay, so next up we have a Japanese car on our fabulous list today. This one is the Toyota MR2, or Mr. 2. So we're looking about probably the third instalment of the MR2, Mark 3, whatever you want to go, Mark 3, MR2, there's too many numbers going about, So not the cool ones with the pop-up headlights and the turbo ones, the ones after that. And why is this one on the list? Because one is Japanese, alright, bear with me, it can look cool. Standard form, nah. Not cool at all. It's not going to turn no heads. It will turn heads the other way. But in full core, coilover, aero and wheel setup, in the right hands, these things can look pretty cool. And I might be wrong, but I think it featured in one of the Fast and Furious movies. It could have done. So it is going to create a bit of a following. They have come down so low in price, £1,500, £2,000. That they're going to start being snapped up, start being modified, start getting a fan base, and we will see that increase in price over the years. So perhaps up to the 4s and 5 grand. So that's a big jump from the 1.5 to 2 all the way up to the 4s and 5 grand. So yes, mid-engine might be tricky to work on, that sort of stuff. But they should be reliable, should be fun. I'd jump on one of those. So last but not least on today's episode, today's list, we have a French pocket rocket. We have the Citroen Saxo. We're looking at the Saxo VTS or VTR. Now, there was the first generation of these that looked a bit better, the square headlights. I think they looked a lot better than the second generation, but we missed the boat on those ones. They've already increased in value a hell of a lot over the coming years. So we kind of missed the boat on those, but the second generation of them are still floating about that £1,500 to sub £2,000 price bracket. These will increase in value, and they just will. They are a cracking car. What I'd be on the lookout for, these were used a lot for track days, so perhaps there's a track day one tucked away in someone's garage that don't want any more, £500, get rid of it. You knock the ugly off of it and put it back to standard form, you're winning. You are winning. If you can make it really, really nice, it's going to increase in value over the next coming years for sure. Okay, so we kind of buzzed through another list there. That was the second part. We did the first part. If you haven't seen that, please check it out on the channel. A cracking little video there. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and I will go and cry in that corner again. Okay, but yeah, tune in next time. I've got ideas for more videos like this, so please coming back for more. Take it easy.